Hey guys, it's Anna, aka Nanobite, aka Public Enemy Number 1, Jura Barlow. Now, you're probably all wondering, hey Anna, why the hell did it take you this long to actually upload anything from your POV? And, I got nothing to say to that. I'm not a content creator like the rest of the PSMP cast. Go figure. But I have been recording my POV for quite some time, probably right around the coronation. But I never really had the opportunity to go through all the footage and parse through and post anything. But considering recent events and how Jura's reputation is doing about as well as a speeding train, running straight into a dumpster fire and then crashing into an orphanage, I just thought it might be a good time to reintroduce everybody to Jura and for people to finally see her side of the story. Okay, she may be a little bit sketchy, but she's harmless. Mostly. And also, if my audio sounds kind of like it's being shaken inside a can of beans for a little bit, it's because I recorded this on my Insights capture at first rather than my OBS, but hopefully in the coming episodes it will straighten itself out. Anyway, I hope you enjoy Jura Barlow's POV. Oh. Dear Jura, I regret to inform you that my brother, Cain Devereaux, has died. The funeral will be held on the 28th of the second cycle in Zareth. Missive me for further details if you are planning on coming, but if you did not know my brother, do not feel obligated. He passed? Oh, this poor girl. Okay. I need to do something. I should still have a potion left, right? Okay. That's a wine bottle. I need to give her something. I don't... Oh. Pest. That... That poor girl. And he's dead? I feel like I just saw him. It just... So soon after the war ended, too. I guess... loss is still happening. To all of us. This poor young girl. To not have her brother, that's just... it's cruel. I hope she's okay. I'll give her wine. That's all I can do. I mean, right? That's truly all I can do. I feel scummy. I'll hold on to this for now. I say? What do I say? I mean, God damn it, she's a kid who just lost her brother, Calm down. Calm down. Just be gentle. Just be super gentle. That's all. Raina?
Yes?
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yes.
There you are.
Sorry.
Yes, I got your letter. Are you okay?
Well, no. To put it simply, hold on, I should pay my toll.
Okay.
How do I do this? I don't know how to pay the toll.
I'll be honest, I don't either.
Okay.
Do you need to, like, have it in your hand, or?
Maybe if I,
Oh, maybe you have to put in the thing on top.
doesn't seem to be working. I was here the other day and Apollo paid it for me. Not sure how this works. Oh, okay, I clicked it and it gave me a pass. Now have
Yeah,
two
there you go.
and full passes.
All right. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. I just wanted to check up on you and ask if you were okay. I tried to send you a message a couple days ago when your brother first went missing. I had no idea that he had passed. I'm so sorry.
It was a lot all at once.
I can imagine. I'm so sorry.
And
oh,
yeah.
Your Highness?
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry. I was just speaking with Raina. I just found out about
you're
some news.
It's okay. Apollo knows.
Oh. Well, if you know, then I was just checking up on her, making sure she was okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting to run into people.
Yes,
Sorry.
well. Anyway, since it appears that my message got lost in the mail, there were a few things I had wanted to give to you just as a gift of goodwill, since I heard about your plight in the overworld and I tried my best. I ran into Rowena and Sundew, and they told me that something had happened. I just didn't know.
Rowena's aware of what went on.
Mm-hmm.
I only
course.
briefly met Sundew, so I don't
Right.
know if they know.
Well, regardless, I did want to pass this to you. I had made some wine and, just in case you need it, a potion of healing. Oh, there you go. And, during times of grief, it's hard to feed yourself, so there's some rice cakes and Darien specialty. And
I've never had these before.
they're very delicious. Sandu highly recommends them. And, a lily, of course.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I know. I know that I can't bring your brother back or anything, but I know how hard it is to lose a loved one. Especially when they're the only thing you have. If it's any consolation at all, I only met your brother briefly, but it was very obvious to me that you were the most important thing to him. That he loved you more than anything. And I just wish you would have had more time.
I wish that as well. I fully believe that my brother loved me, as those were his final words, actually.
I see. I'm so sorry. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say it's okay.
Of course. If you need absolutely anything at all, you can let me know.
I appreciate.
My doors are always open, though I acknowledge that maybe a lake would not be the safest for you right now, but...
Water!
Yeah, oh. Hello.
Hi, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude on the
Okay.
conversation.
Jura was expressing her condolences.
Yes, I just received the letter.
Invite.
I see.
Yes. I don't believe we have met before. Who are you?
Sorry, I am Lord Chiron. Nice to meet you.
Lord Chiron. As in a Netherian heir?
Royal, yes.
Oh, my apologies, Your Highness. I did not mean to be so rude.
No need for formalities.
Okay. Well, that is all I really wanted to tell you, but, just letting you know, I'm here for you if you need me. Doors are always open. Just let me know, okay?
Move out of your way. Yeah, I appreciate it. That means a lot. Everyone has been very kind during all this, and
Of course.
I don't quite know how to take it. Never accepted help from anyone other than Kane, so.
I mean, it is difficult. I mean, I was around your age when I lost my mother. And let me tell you from experience, it absolutely knows how to destroy a person. But even if you never move on, you learn to live.
See about that one.
I have faith. I think you can do it.
That's what does.
Well, I'll leave you two to it. I'm not sure if you two were planning on doing something here.
No, I just can't.
Okay.
Every time
Hi.
I come here, there's a new person.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hello. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Apollo.
Hi, Apollo.
Hello, Rena. What are you doing here?
Oh, am I not allowed to be here now?
Did you pay your toll?
Yes, I did.
That's good. Hello, why are you here? I'm intrigued.
There's a book for that.
Yeah, well, you weren't here 5 minutes ago, so...
Sorry.
I feel distinctly that the mood has changed. I will be taking my leave.
It was good to see you again, and I appreciate the gifts.
Yeah, no problem. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Thank you.
All right, I'll be off. Excuse me, Your Highnesses. Hello.
Hello.
Alright. Let's go to the back room. This is a matter of intelligence.
Oh, interesting. I see that these guests are still here.
Yep, these freeloaders have yet to leave. We'll talk here. Okay.
Should we make one of those groups just to be safe?
Yeah, let's speak in private. Alright.
My bad.
No, it's alright. So, this is mostly speculation at this point. However, I figured I may as well confirm it with you. From my understanding, at the coronation itself, Pyranthine has made it clear that she was the advisor. However, I have made multiple excursions to both the Nether and the Overworld, and in my time there, I decided to have a little look around. And I'm quite baffled by the fact that despite the fact that Pyranthine has claimed that they are the advisor, none of their things seems to be in the advisor's office. Instead, I have found a portrait of a man with red eyes. And I'm quite unsure what this means. Either, unless I've been kept in the dark about something, then there is quite the possibility that the people of the overworld are deceiving us.
Sorry, let me just collect my thoughts and write this stuff down.
I took it upon myself to investigate a lot of the areas of the castle that we hadn't seen at the coronation. So the fact that Pyranthine had announced themselves as the advisor, and yet they don't seem to be taking on any of the advisor's space, unless the man I saw was the previous advisor, then it makes very little sense to me. Like, why?
I think I know who you're describing, because I saw him briefly when I went. But I went to go and talk with the High Lady. Not the High Lady. The High Vessel. On the sake of trying to establish some materials and trade. Because I need a lot of string for an upcoming project.
Of course.
But, yeah, no, I didn't get to talk to this guy, but we were fighting, phantoms at that time as well, so...
I see. So then, this person is still around. That is quite the mystery.
Again, I haven't gone to the level of what you have found, but, yeah, I don't know, like, if anything, you would have expected them to be at the coronation.
Yes, and the thing is, from what I remember, they were absent.
Maybe some form of temporary contract or agreement?
It's possible. But I simply wanted to report it to you, because I am unsure whether or not this is something that should be further looked into. For all I know, I could be paranoid. Maybe this is something totally within the overworld's realm, but something about it seems off to me. Why announce somebody else as your advisor but keep your actual advisor secret?
I mean, there's a whole bunch of different parallels that could run together here, and maybe they just haven't been able out that room yet.
Maybe. But even then, I did also go into the High Sorceress's office, and I found a bunch of Pyranthine's things, her last will and testament, the different laws of magic. I don't know. Something about it seems off.
Well, I mean, it's probably safe to say that her old title could have been Sorceress. Or could still be, even, too. But that's new information to me.
Possibly. I don't know. If you want me to keep monitoring the situation, then I will do so. But if you don't see this as anything worth pursuing, I will be sure to... I guess I'll look elsewhere.
I think it is something to at least still keep monitoring, but in a way that we can at least not get into so much trouble.
Of course. I am in somewhat regular contact with Pyranthine, so I will maintain that relationship, and if such a time comes where my questions are answered, I'll be sure to report back to you.
Very well.
Alright. Well, that's all from me.
Yes, no, I don't have much on my end. I do have a meeting with Captain Rexaris, or Red. I don't know his interesting name, to say the least. Regarding a very early on encounter that Lady Rowena and the Viscount had, or mainly specifically Apollo had with him in regards to a couple of weapons and retrieved artifacts.
Please tell me the Viscount did get in any trouble.
I mean, this was like very early on, so
Alright.
anything could have happened, but even then, I think he also, this Red Vein fellow, gave additional older artifacts as well. Because he was here in the end.
I see.
Another Netherian citizen as well. Probably not with, but in different regards, probably.
Well, the only Netherians I've seen recently were Rana Devro, who informed me that her brother had passed away. And
Is this the person that Rowena was discussing? Not into heavy detail, but...
yeah. But I also saw Lord Chiron earlier today. She was there when I was there with Reyna, and Viscount Apollo came along as well. I'm not sure exactly what the purpose of her visit was, but I guess that's something we could always check the log for.
I suppose, but Rowena did tell me that there is a funeral on the Friday.
I see.
I
I also received an invite to that funeral, so I'll be sure to let you know anything I find.
Okay. I cannot make it because I'm busy and we have to rewrite some laws to actually,
Oh, your work
deal
never
with
ends, does
some-
it?
Some trespass. I've sent 5 letters today.
Oh. You poor, poor thing.
They need to make some historical, like, documentary in the future and be like, this person never stopped writing.
Well, you did ask for this, being the advisor.
I don't think I initially asked. That's the issue.
Oh. Well, it's
Even
a
that,
responsibility you can't exactly escape from now, is it?
Not at all anymore, but it's frankly, we're, like, we both deal with information on a high intellectual level.
Of course. Well, either way, other than monitoring the advisor situation, anything else I should be keeping an eye on?
I'm skeptical of this Rexaris fellow and how he keeps stumbling upon some of, like, these Eternium weapons, artifacts, and all that kind of sort there, but there are just like so many Ethereum people coming in to our realm as of late. And I don't know for what, but it's always to either meet the Viscount or to meet with Rowena. And I don't know if there's some connection there.
Rowena seems to be very well connected. Just today, Reyna was telling me that Rowena had known about her brother's passing. I'm unsure if they were close, but Rowena seems to know a lot of people. Either way, if you want me to gather any intel I can on this Rexaris fellow, I will be sure to do so.
We can try.
Of course.
If anything, if you're available tomorrow, maybe you could potentially shadow with me in this so-called meeting. We haven't established a time or a location yet, is our main issue.
Well, I'm available. If at any time you want me to follow, then absolutely I will. Though you will probably need excuse to be allowing a humble barkeep into a highly classified meeting.
Well, it kind of just depends on where we have to go.
Well, if anything, you could just tell him that I'm a trusted military comrade, and hopefully that'll be the end of it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. And if anything, I mean, like, it's kind of on Rowena's suggestion to be careful around him, but I don't know this guy at all.
Of course.
Very sure, but, like, how well trained.
Understood. Well, if you need backup, just be sure to let me know.
We'll have to see.
Well, anyway, that's all I really had to discuss with you, so...
That sounds good.
Alright, oh. Whoops, I got a little bit too excited. Hey, that's my room! Get out of there!
Can't even get up here.
Ugh. Well...
Do you want me to deal with these two at all, or...?
leave them. They're not hurting nobody.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, well, if somebody from a different realm wants to come and visit, I'll make sure to take care of them. And I mean take care of them.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yep, thankfully, this trusty piece of hardware has been keeping me safe thus far, so...
It's great to hear.
Well, it was a pleasure speaking to you.
Pleasure's mine.
Alright.
And you don't need any other materials and whatnot, because I need to deal with that for our arena that still has to be built.
I mean, if you have excess Vilasite, I'll take it.
I have not been able to find that one yet.
Well, then unfortunately, not much else I can do for you there.
Very well. Until then.
Until then.